What's up, you guys? Balancing Life back with another video. Let's get started. Today we're going to be reviewing the Eonon 10.1 inch in-dash display for your car stereo or truck stereo. This guy comes with a lot of great features, and I'd like to give you some quick pros and cons and specs of this unit. To start off, if you go into the settings here, mine comes with the Android 6.0 version and a quad-core processor. Now, they do also offer this in the octa-core version as well. And you can also get them now with Android 7 or 8, depending on what you want to pay for yours. I paid around $240 for mine, and that's not a bad buy. I used to own the Power Acoustic and one other unit. I will give you a heads up here, if you are purchasing one of these devices, do not buy anything under 2 gigabytes of RAM. It will not operate smoothly. You can only run about one application at a time, and oftentimes even that will crash. But with 2 gigabytes, things run pretty smoothly. As you can see here, you've got all of your Android settings up here, including your volume settings, or you can adjust it over here on the left with your minus and your plus. You've got your back and your standard Android options, and your power button up here. You've got your mic and your reset. And this also comes with an external mic that you can attach. I've got mine hooked up here. It works very well, especially for voice calls and if you're doing navigation through Google or another app using voice. So down here with Android 6.0, I liked how the Android 7 look operated, and I really wanted to show you guys that. I just downloaded an app here, the N Launcher, so this lets me pretend that I'm running Android 7. It does work better on these in-dash car units. I've found to use a launcher instead of the stock setup, so that's a good thing to have. Another thing I'd like to share with you here is one of the awesome features. This is your EQ, and it lets you adjust your bass, middle, and treble. It works very well, and it accurately tunes all of the different speakers in your car, whether you have mid-range or tweeters, the subs in the back. Good choice to go with. I've got mine set here. It stays because it has memory, so if you shut the car off, you're not going to lose your settings. Also right here, I'm a bass head, as you guys have seen in my previous videos. And you can also tune where you want to have the audio position for your passengers or for yourself. I have mine set in the center. It seems to be pretty equalized, but for some of you, you may want to move this up or down. If you go back here to the home page, you've got your settings option here. You've got Bluetooth. So jumping into Bluetooth, I do want to share with you something that I think you should know. And if you're doing phone calls, you're doing Bluetooth, this does really, really well on Bluetooth phone calls. I do recommend it. But for music, I do not recommend it. For some reason, when you play music on this specific unit, I think there's some type of software issue. I'm not really sure, but it is not worth the investment. So if you're buying this unit for Bluetooth, I do not recommend it when it comes to music. However, if you have applications like Pandora and Spotify or some other music application, or you're using YouTube, the quality is superior. It is an excellent way to go if you're wanting high definition audio. You can also run your other applications like Netflix, your browsers. I've got Chrome installed here. Let's say you want to watch YouTube videos or share it with a friend in the car or truck. That works as well. I've got a file manager here. If you ever decide to, you can download this, and this lets you manage your files, and you can also open and review your emails nicely on this unit as well. So I do like that. It does come with a lot of great features, and it does run pretty smoothly. As you can see, it doesn't lag behind. You're able to actually pull this up and move through things pretty swiftly. And as you can see here, there's no lag really going on. It is pretty quick. So that's something I really like about having the 2 gigs of RAM. With 1 gig, just opening that can oftentimes crash the unit, and it will reset itself. Now, if you shut off your vehicle or close it, as you can see here, open the door, and that will shut off. But if you turn it back on, the unit will actually reload pretty quickly. Now, it only takes a few seconds for that to kick back on, but if you leave the car off for a while, it can take somewhere between 15 to 20 seconds to load. So there is a little bit of a load time on this unit, which is not a bother to me, especially if you've got a lot of driving to do or you're going to a location. Not too big of an issue, but I wanted to give you an idea of the load time on this for display. And there we go, it kicks on for us, and your music, if you have an application that you normally load that's already loaded, it will load Pandora or whatever else that you had open at the time that was playing. So that is really convenient. So you don't have to dink around with it, and I feel like it saves time as long as you get it set up. As well, you can also see here that the I'll pause that there. As well as you can see here up in the corner, you can set your time. Now, I don't have my time set, but you see your Bluetooth option and your Wi-Fi option. One of the important things is if you're running Pandora or Spotify, you can connect your mobile hotspot to this device. So you get in the car, you turn on your mobile hotspot, boom, it will automatically connect, load up all of your email and everything else, which is really convenient. And the other great part about that is that it will reload, like for Pandora, it will reload new music for you. So if you want to, you can choose offline mode if you don't feel like turning it on, which gives you a pretty good playlist. Or if you download music to the device, that works too. You can change your background. I've just got some cool flower trippy stuff going on here. So for those of you who know what that is, good for you. But yeah, feel free to check it out. It also comes with the radio option. You can also do steering wheel attachments. This unit here allows you to install a reverse cam for backup as well, which is nice. So, and then there's also auxiliary features. Now, I decided not to install those, but that's okay. It's up to you what you want to install. But other than that, guys, those are pretty much the main features. If you're getting this for Bluetooth music, I don't recommend it. But otherwise, all the other features are pretty smooth sailing. I've liked this unit. I've had it for over a year now. It's probably my favorite one that I've purchased. And one of the things I love to do is I can actually sit my phone up here, and it will just hold like a dash mount for your phone. So I don't have to go pay to have my phone mounted up here for GPS or something like that. So it is convenient. I do find it like it's a useful unit, and I do recommend this product. There are other brands out there, but I went with the Eonon brand. They come with a good warranty, and they seem to be pretty responsive. When I contacted their company, they responded within an hour. So the company does care about the quality of their product, and that's one thing I really do appreciate. So I hope this quick overview for you guys helps you out. If you're ever interested in buying one of these larger displays, I do recommend the 10-inch over the 7-inch displays. They are more convenient, but if you can only crunch a 7-inch display, that works too. But like I said, 10-inch seems to be the way to go. It's just easier to navigate with the larger icons. Well, anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe for more and tune in. I'll try to keep regular content going. I know it's been sporadic, but love you guys. Hope you're doing well, and stay warm out there. It's winter time.